black one, yeah. It was sort of something like that, but imagine a bathing suit.
Oh, a bathing suit
around your man.
I got you.
And you don't say shit.
Kobe, you know what?
I know he about to drop some science, bro.
The worst part is, fam, they don't even do it for their own man. They do it for other men to look.
Oh,
that's how much a thought.
it's kind of crazy. I predicted
you
that.
dressing like that for another person to look at.
Larry! Larry! Oh, are you alright? How dare
Larry! Y'all are liars. Most of y'all, when y'all talk about young girls trying to make men out to be predatory because the older man can pull her, you're actually jealous of her because you can't get those men anymore. Same way with... Nice.
I'm an adult. I can handle this.
Yo.
Wow, I just got a big headache.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of the 7 Cities One Mic podcast. Look, today we reacted to the video by Ilkan Ali. Look, they got a panel episode here, right? And they talking about a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna just say this. I'm not gonna say much and get to the video because I'm not gonna get wordy. But bro, have you ever talked to somebody that runs their sentences together, won't let you get a word in, it's hard to communicate with, make you want to pull your hair out, even if you don't got no hair? Yeah, bro. Like, this is a lesson in one of those, dealing with one of those people here. But if you're here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you notified the next time that we dropping some new content. And hype me up, yo. Make sure you do that, man. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok too. 7 Cities One Mic. Let's get to this video.
Just a little, maybe just a little, but tell me, would it make you feel insecure if I went out and bought those really cute leggings that have the ruching up the butt crack, and then I start wearing those to the gym? Would you feel insecure about that?
I would feel
cute.
I would
I like them too,
curious,
but my
number
husband
one.
said if I buy them, that's it for me. That's what
Oh
he said.
shit! He said,
Yeah.
"Get him out of here. If you buy it, you out."
Yeah,
Why?
it
Let
would make
me
feel a
let me
way.
ask y'all this, the sisters. Why y'all don't go at the sisters' head like that? I really believe the current market of women are doing is equivalent to a man sending a woman a D pic. I mean, sending a woman her D pic. What women are doing today is literally showing men their bodies when men don't even want to see it, and then you get upset if a man objectifies you, and you think a man wants to see it, but it's right in front of his face. But why aren't women collectively going, "Hey, what y'all doing is equivalent to a man sending you a D pic. If you don't want him to send you a D pic and you don't like him, why are y'all putting y'all breasts and booties all over the internet, all over the gym, all over everywhere when we don't even, we like, you know what's so bad? Well, we tired of it. Like, it's like, it's just too much. Everywhere you go with this booty and breast.
Bro, he said everything I was about to say. Bro, it's why don't y'all hold people accountable like that? And that's an excellent observation there, Ilkan. Like, bro, like that is just like getting an unsolicited dick pic. It's just like, bro, cause like, yo, we be online. Like, it's almost like, yo, whoa, why is my algorithm filled with all these asses? Like, bro, that, like, what the fuck? Like, yo, I want to see it just like everybody else, but it's like, bro, that's all I'm seeing.
Want to be
One second, Ali. One second, Ali. I'm not tired. No. I know what he's saying, right?
He about to say something crazy.
Tired. I know what he's
He
saying.
about to say something crazy.
I'm not tired of seeing your fat asses and fat titties around. I remember the times where it was so exciting to get a nude from a woman you like, man. That was so nice. Like, you talking with her and you flirting and you're like, come on, I don't show nobody. You're like, okay, fatty. That shit is gone. But I want y'all to. There's no secrecy. There's no nothing. But it's because if they ever get to the point they want to do it, that's why a lot of them don't say it. Because same reason why women aren't too judgmental on women who sexualize themselves and do it for attention, because you still want that card to be able to be played instead of sisters having the same energy for what men do, using it for sisters as well too. But they're not never going to stop because y'all stand too close to each other. That's what we keep talking about. Like, you will not condemn her for showing. You don't want me to like a butt pic, a breast pic, any type of pics. But then you posting those type of pics and you're not getting on the women showing that to your man. Like, I was going to ask my lady the other day, if a woman came up in front of you, that's your friend, in front of me dressed like this, would you take it as disrespect? You know, I was going to ask her. I would think y'all were. If a woman comes dressed in your house
in front of your children inappropriately, it'd be disrespectful.
It would.
Why don't say nothing about all these women that's walking around in the same facet?
That's a crazy observation again. Like, why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why?
If y'all would be upset if all men in droves started wearing leggings too and did D prints all over the place and have it in front of kids, it would be extremely inappropriate to society, and they would bash it, they would shame it, they would try to correct it. It's booty and breasts at Target, at Walmart, on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you go in your neighborhood. You be like, God dang, man, go put that up. Like, why y'all don't tell each other? Why aren't you mad? Hey, yo, why you keep showing that my man?
Let him cook.
You keep in tight. I'm trying to keep my man monogamous and not cheat on me. Like, why you keep showing that to my man for? Why you got a man? Why y'all don't do that with each other?
I have said that to a friend on a vacation where she was like one of two single women with a whole group of us that were couples, and she wore a very scantily clad bikini that was basically just like a thong.
I want to see how she responded, because usually that's gonna be a cat fight or some fireworks.
And even though she didn't go on the excursion with us, she wore that on an excursion that was like basically
See?
yeah, it was like
Perfect
the lady
example.
in the black one. Yeah, it was sort of something like that, but imagine a bathing suit.
Oh, a bathing suit.
Around your man.
I got you.
And you don't say shit.
Too. Don't worry.
Yeah, it was worse than that. because-
Dr. Cheyenne Ryan, the relationship
So who's worse, the person that's liking the picture or the person that's posting the picture?
coach. Look at the comments. Fire, you're a queen, you're a goddess. Like, there's Ali point, right? All the women on the comments are like, God, she's beautiful, queen.
No accountability.
Hey,
I'm trying to let me let.
No,
I might be. I might let me say.
Ali,
something.
you're muted, Ali.
Ali, you
Y'all know
muted.
what the worst part is, yo? Jacoby,
is
you know
he
what the
supposed
worst...
to wear?
Hold on real quick, Napa. Jacoby, you know what...
I know he about to drop some science, bro.
The worst part is, fam, they don't even do it for their own man. They do it for other men to look at. That's how much a thought.
It's kinda crazy. I
women are.
predicted
You
that.
dressing like that for another person to look at.
Larry! Larry! Oh, are you all right? How dare... Larry!
Oh,
So
shit.
she's a
He
so
froze.
she's
Hey, you
got a
dry.
swimsuit on in the pool.
No,
He cooked the
she
system.
At least is an attention whore, Napa. Can you agree?
She's in the pool.
No. She's let me actually play this again. Napa. She is in a pool pretending
Right.
that she's catching
Pretending.
so she can be bent over. Like, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
Pretending
she's
is
in the
Oh,
pool.
come on, Napa.
Because come on, man. You have somebody that will clean that pool, bro. Come on. Let's talk about it. You got somebody to clean your pool. You don't gotta be in there doing that. Are you just doing it for the content? Let's be honest.
One thing is you take a picture of the pool.
What?
She is literally pretending that she's picking shit in the, like, you're not the pool boy. What the fuck you doing?
Okay, but what is
She got
supposed to
she got like 10,000 likes though.
have on in the pool though?
Mission accomplished.
No.
Are you
One
really
second.
not acknowledging what this woman
A
is doing
burp,
right
a
now?
burp?
No, it's fine. One second, Napa.
Wait, is
Napa,
she
it's fine.
supposed to be wearing a scuba diving outfit?
No. Let me actually answer that. You should wear a bikini. You don't have to post on the internet for 3 million people to see. You shouldn't be dressed like, you can be dressed like this for your husband.
This looks bad. Like it's just this right here. It's like the alternate guy, the guy that chose the alternate universe, standing there jumping up inside down. Look at her dressed like this. It's just like, it looks bad. Like because both of them are African American. Like in theory, they're supposed to be dating, but they're not, man. They standing beside each other like out as friends. Like
Fine.
and probably looking for the same. Y'all heard the shit about Cheyenne. I ain't saying shit. Whatever.
Wait.
WNBA.
I don't know why he's jumping though.
This
You're
shit is
talking
crazy.
about- because he's happy, I guess.
He does that with everybody. He's that's his thing. They do the walk across the street and he just cheers them on. That's
They supposed to be dating, bro. And we the laughing stock of like, of like all like the Asians and everybody else. Everybody just looking. That's why they made so much money off us.
That with Kendra G too. She was looking all
We're entertaining.
all crazy, but
And Kendra, you were looking crazy.
Fatty and fantastic. How about the other part? Then convince you that she want to dress like that with you for you.
this is just your opinion, Ali. And you're,
damn, you agree?
I don't know if you're Muslim or
He
what,
funny.
but women.
Did I break up? Did I break up?
No, women who
Did I
wear
break
clothes
up?
like that. You're right. You go to the gym and sometimes I just laugh. It's hilarious. Some of the stuff they have on, but I've said this before. I don't look at women. This is how people dress in society now. So saying, their thoughts and, this and that is disingenuous because people are because I'm giving you why. You said a lot. Because people are body conscious.
If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, smell like a duck, why you acting like a? If you don't want to be seen as a duck, why you acting like a duck? I'm just saying, don't do duck shit. And we ain't talking about ducks right now.
Men and women. Women, it's not the same as getting a DP. If you see this woman walking across the street with a sexy dress on, it's not the no, it isn't.
That shit is crazy, bro. I know y'all tired of me pausing this video, but it's crazy because like they could get tired of us like dick pics. Okay, that's extreme, but still it's like, bro, it's bad when dudes, y'all say it yourself, dudes will hump a hole in the wall, bro. But dudes are sitting complaining like, bro, we tired of seeing ass on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Yeah, where we go. That's crazy.
Yeah, totally crazy.
No,
It is.
You're
It
not
is.
looking at her genitals.
It is. Y'all always try to downplay. You know what's even worse? You know what's worse? A fantastic and fatty. You know what's worse?
One second, Ali, let the lens and you got it.
Give some
It's
pushback
crazy.
because
That's
she's kind
sad.
of an echo chamber about this. She has on a very sexy dress.
Okay.
We know this. We know that we can see it's body conscious. But she's in this is a society where have you been to Miami? Like,
yes.
we're not talking about going somewhere where everyone's wearing beekeeper outfits and burqas. She is in a society where that's a normal outfit. And she's going to put a dress on like that. And she's going to be around everybody else, like you said, who's dressed like that. And people are going to say, it's not, you're not going to look at it and go, oh, this hoe, she wants me to see her this. She wants to get effed. It's just about body conscious and people are much more conscious.
We're not saying she wants to get effed. I'm just saying, like, it look like that's what she's advertising herself to be. She's trying to get. That's what it look like. It don't like she's trying to get wifed.
About their bodies these days. So cleavage and booties doesn't mean
That's crazy.
that she's like, it's not equivalent to sending a DP.
Hey,
They're not
you know what's
saying,
funny?
I want to have sex with you. They're showing what they
Y'all
worked
love
out on. They're showing what they invested money on. And that's it. And if you don't like it, then keep your woman dressed in a beekeeper outfit and wrap her like a mummy, put her in a closet, bring her only out at night, make sure she has a box over her, and then you'll be okay. So that's all there is.
And y'all, and that's.
But see, oh my God, we talking about the women that we don't even have yet. I'm just saying how y'all carry yourselves, bro. You say you want a man, but you carry yourself like you want a goddamn trick.
It's a lie. Just like y'all get upset with young girls who can get the man you can't get anymore. You'll when you get 50 years old and your body. I'll about to land.
But you're upset with the young girls.
I'm not
He
upset.
cooking.
Who's
But
mad?
you said they shouldn't show their bodies.
No. I'm not mad. Actually, y'all need to stop.
You
No,
said they're whores and thoughts. You said it's the same as sending a vulgar DP. You are mad because you don't like it. You said, why don't we check them? Check them why? I think young women, because their bodies are beautiful, they definitely should wear body conscious because they're, like you said, they're not always going to be like that. So why should I get mad at a young woman with a beautiful body and tell her she's a thought when it's a good thing? So you're the one who's mad at young women, Ali.
Y'all,
She sounds like the lady that had it. She that girl. Cause she look at her. She don't look bad now, but I'm pretty sure like in 40s or some shit like that, right? Hey, how does it feel?
Flip-flop. No, actually, when you get about 50,
1 second, Ali, 1 second. Now, Paul, let
That's
you
it,
finish when he
crazy.
Go ahead, I'm just saying.
yeah, when
Go
you
ahead.
get 50, when you get 50, you gonna judge them too, cause she gonna start taking attention to your man as well too.
No,
Just like
it
y'all,
doesn't work
you
that way, honey.
broke up,
That-
and you
that's
keep
why
interrupting
I
me. If
asked-
I'm wrong,
1 second. That's why I asked about. Let him finish his thought. You
Okay,
can reply
sorry.
afterwards.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
y'all are liars. Most of y'all, when y'all talk about young girls, you try to
Liar.
make men out to be predatory because an older man can pull her. You're actually jealous of her because you can't get those men anymore. Same way when you start losing your body and you start aging, you get old and you start becoming a so-called righteous woman that found God, you're only judging that girl because you can't do it anymore. Y'all lie. Y'all know exactly what y'all doing with your bodies every single day. It's not for righteous attention. It's not for God. It's not for a husband. It's not for looking like a good woman. It's to get that type of attention from men and to condemn the men when they gave you the attention that you're asking for. So we're just asking you this. If you're going to carry yourself and conduct yourself like that, don't get mad at us when we treat you just like you are. Y'all actually get mad when
What do you mean by
I
that?
didn't let and you interrupted me again, right? And I thought you were cooperative,
I'm
submissive
sorry, no,
woman
but
too.
what do you
Yo, I feel like he rapping right now.
mean when we treat you like what? Like horse and you are
He
Oh,
killing
y'all
her.
get mad. No, see, you said no, not predatory because you use
Well,
sex
you
for
said
money
you
and
get
resources.
mad
Hold
at
on, how you
So
gonna treat the man like a whore though?
What? How do you treat them when they haven't addressed like that? How do you treat them?
it's hard to answer a question when you're asking the
No
question.
bullshit.
You interrupt me while I'm asking the question. You really
It's
don't want
hard.
me to answer. You want to interrupt me while you're asking the question.
And this is a modern woman situation right here. This is what we deal with. How do you sit here and deal with someone that's talking over through you? They're not even listening to what you're saying. She's just talking. You're not even listening to what I'm saying. Like, how do you do that? How do you deal with somebody like that? I know how. You don't.
But you're supposed to be the submissive and cooperative woman. I thought you were as well too, because I thought you was a kept wife and a woman as well too. And you get on women about how they move as well too.
Tight.
But when it comes to you having to actually conduct yourself that way too, you get upset at a man when he don't want to treat you like a wife or respect you because you don't
How do you
respect
treat
yourself.
women when
And you
they
keep
dress
doing
like
it again.
How do you treat women when they dress like that? Back to the, you said how we treat you. How do you treat women
You
when they
treat
dress
him like she's. Let me answer this for you, right? Hey, Napa, how do you treat a woman that dresses and posts like this?
Oh shit. That's
I
crazy.
would laugh if I saw somebody doing.
Let's pause for the cause right here. I ain't gonna lie, hey, that shit is crazy. God damn. But it's like, what does it do? Because I'm at a point where I'm like, yo, I'm tired of seeing shit like this. But even with that being said, damn, it's a lot of. I'm not gonna let my intrusive thoughts get out right now, but you know what I'm talking about. You see this, right? Actually, that's a fucking. Hey, that's a doll. Is it? Yeah, that's a doll. That's crazy. That's wild. Anyway, yo, if this conversation went crazy enough already. Anyway, bro, if this was a real woman, like, what are we to do, bro? What the fuck are they trying to do to the men right now? It's like, yo, what the fuck, bro? It's like, are they trying to desensitize us? And that's, you know what that might lead us to? The upper, not the upper room, but you know, the other room. Hey, yo, I will not be moved on this now. Anyway, but even then, think about it. It's a dog. Don't cut this. But bro, look at the dog, bro. Yo, if they're going to that extent to put a doll out here in that position, you know who they're aiming at. This is like, in what world do we live in right now?
No,
Comical.
that's not the question. How do you treat a woman that dresses
That's
and
crazy.
posts like this? Well, how does a man treat
I
this
don't
woman?
treat her like anything. She's
Exactly.
not-
So, hey, you see, hey, Fatty, hold on, ladies. You see how she can't say nothing about what a woman does?
I don't
It's
treat
the
her like
same. Hold on, Appa. You the same woman that called a woman that gives her kid up for adoption a hero. So it's going to be very hard to take suggestion or advice from you and
what
credibility on what a woman should do or shouldn't do. I don't think I think I can't say nothing about what a woman does.
don't
It's
treat
the
her like
same.
shit.
Hold on, Lepa.
Quiet. Shh.
You the same woman that called a woman that gives her kid up for adoption a hero. So it's going to be very hard to take suggestion or advice from you and credibility on what a woman should do or shouldn't do. I don't think. I think
I wonder who he's referencing.
you know why, Napa? Because there may be a time where you felt like you could do that, or you would still do it. That's why you don't want to say nothing about what she's doing. But you'll call a man a predator. You'll say men will objectify women. You'll say men are sexual. You'll say men take advantage of women. But you won't say what women do to put themselves in certain situations. Nor do you not talk about the women that use sex to get power and leverage from men and treat those men like that as well too. Objectify men for their dollar as well too. So you're mad at men for treating women how they are.
I'm not mad at men.
Let me land. Well, if you weren't mad, you wouldn't interrupt me every single time.
Let him land.
Well, how you have interrupted me every single time I've spoken. If you're
lying and you're rambling.
Because you're in your feelings.
I think men should be able to look at
No, say Napa, say because I'm in my feelings. Ali's triggered me. Don't say it. Say Ali triggered me. Ali triggered me. And remember, you're the one that pushed submissive. You're the one that pushed the cooperative woman, the righteous woman, the submissive woman. We know you do that in the household. We know that for a fact you be doing that to him.
And the personal stuff.
No, you did. That's not how you doing it. You said I was mad. Because you keep interrupting. Because you
see right this. I'm gonna take a pause for the cause. This is why they tell you not to argue. You don't argue. Can't. She'll respect you more if you didn't. Yeah, and women gonna say no, bro. Don't argue with her. Walk away, man. Cause look, I think he doing it for the content right now, but still, like, it's like a lose-lose situation, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's triggering watching this shit. Like, it's like this one of them lessons that you had to learn the hard way. That you had to learn like cold.
Because you keep interrupting. Because you keep interrupting me, and I know you interrupting when he's trying to tell you something as well too. If you don't like what you hear,
And that's what he's saying.
well, why you keep interrupting me? You still interrupting me.
But you said they should be treated like thugs.
Wow,
The same
you're
as
so
the-
submissive. Oh my God,
I'm
you're such a lady.
You're not my
You're such a
husband.
lady. I know.
Mm.
I know. You only respect the person you can control. I got it.
To
That's crazy.
someone's clothing. You're the one that came in being disgusting, saying a DP is equivalent to a woman wearing a body conscious dress. And I never called men predatory. You're saying that men can't control themselves like they're basic animals just because they see a woman in a sexy outfit. Men are not animals. Men are not predatory. Men can control themselves and be gentlemen, even
Actually,
though
humans are
they go
animals.
to gyms like Fatty said. They see that all around them, like what you showed in the picture, and they know how to control themselves. So no, I didn't go against men.
Yes, that's right. They know how to control themselves. But if I knew that you was going in, let's say, in like a bee haven or some shit, and you was afraid of bees or some shit, I wouldn't tell you to go like dip yourself in honey and walk out there. If that makes sense. It's like, what the f are you talking about?
I'm going against you saying that women wearing outfits like that is equivalent to a vulgar DP.
But there are grapists out there. There are pedos. There are people out there that are just like unsavory, right? And you don't want to give them a reason to have you on their radar. Like, am I missing something, bro?
Sent without any type of asking or soliciting. So let me get to this part. All this stuff about submissive, we're having a conversation on a panel, and you tend to come in and always try to make women like they're whores just because they wear body conscious outfits. So I'm just getting some pushback. If I was with my husband in a conversation, first off, he doesn't care. He thinks women are ladies.
That's how you like them. She like them deaf, dumb, and blind, probably. Like, that's how she like them.
My husband, if he sees a woman doing that move, he won't call her a whore. He won't call her a slut. It's how she treats him and how she carries herself. So don't start talking
That is how she carry herself.
about submissive.
What did Dave Chappelle say?
Oh no, Coco, don't stay there. Coco, do not do that.
I promise I'll park my car. But stop putting words in my mouth. I have a husband who, if he sees a woman sexy and her body is showing, He doesn't think she's a whore. He appreciates the beautiful body.
If she has fake hair, don't listen to her.
He appreciates women because guess what? He isn't a predatory animal, and most men aren't. But you are trying to push
Get the
that
rocks
men
off.
can't control themselves just because they see sexy women, and that's what I'm against, my friend. Now I'll hand the mic. To
They
you.
can control
Hey, y'all,
themselves.
I don't need to
It's
be
just-
long-winded. This is why Fatty was telling you women don't care about the truth. They're going to lie to themselves. So if you waste your time trying to convince a woman to tell her the truth, try to convince her to respect herself and conduct herself like a woman, she's still going to do whatever the hell she wants to do.
Mhm.
And it's going to end up being a reflection of her husband a lot of times, or the man that she's with. That's why a lot of times men lose respect for those men. So again, the women you tell the truth to is the one who want to receive it. If they don't want to receive it, let them lie to themselves, just like Napad showed y'all evidence one-on-one.
I also think it's a little wild that men are expected to be gentlemen, but women aren't expected to be ladies. That's not ladylike. Absolutely, if you're wearing stuff like that, you're a 304 for the streets.
Real
Well,
folk.
coming from you, coming
Real
from you,
folk.
Athena, you're
Oh,
a
shit.
Bible thumper, and you're not a desirable. So of course you would say something like that.
She
my
called
love.
her a Bible
But
thumper.
There's another side. Everybody has another side. Okay. Okay, sweetie.
So,
Okay.
No,
you
Coco,
say I'm
you
not
can't, Coco,
desirable,
you
but-
stay on your place, Coco, as a woman. Let the Tina respond.
Wow. Hey, Athena, before
You
you respond,
stay
remember
your-
she said not to judge
You stay in your place, Coco. Let Athena respond.
women and talk harshly about
Oh,
women.
I
And
know.
she was the first
All
woman to
the ladies
This is
disrespect
funny.
you. She just disrespected you on the panel, so she acknowledges it. She just wants to get away with it, and she acknowledges so-called pretty privilege, but she'll condemn you and judge you when it benefits her to make you look like a bad woman, to make herself look like a good woman.
No
Okay.
bullshit.
Yeah.
And
but
friends, we
it's
need
interesting,
members,
so-
friends. We need members.
He be spitting off shit out like
Please, we need 7 members on my
It's
side and
nothing
18 members
personal,
on
but
Ali's
it's
side.
the truth.
It's
So,
nothing.
hey,
personal,
what?
but
Just
you-
one second.
That's
Just one
why
second.
women
Just
have-
one.
And hold
Just
on,
one
you
sec-
know-
just one
you
second,
know
just-
how-
Mr. Fantastic. You crazy, man. These faces he making. Look at his face.
1 second.
Real
Eyes
quick.
though, eyes though.
That's
1
why
second,
you guys
friend.
attacked Melanin, my sister, because she's gorgeous and she has cleavage and she's beautiful.
We didn't
so you
attack her.
guys hate that. You
No, it was
ladies-
nobody on this panel. No, Napa. It was nobody on this.
No, no,
Nobody
no,
that is on this
general
panel.
public. I'm not talking to her. I'm talking
No,
about
nobody that was on
Hey,
this
hey,
panel.
Nepal,
did that.
the harder you try to make yourself look like a good woman, you're making yourself look bad. Just
Real
stop.
bad.
The harder you try
It's entertaining at this point. I ain't gonna lie to you.
to make yourself look good, the more you make yourself look bad, Nepal.
Olivia.
Just stop while you're ahead. Stop while you're ahead. It's getting worse.
You know
Hey,
you're-
man down. Woman down. My bad.
You're an emotional man, Tommy. We know.
I know. I'm supposed to
crazy,
be. Did you want
man.
emotionally available, man?
You brought it up.
See, they don't even want you to be emotionally available, y'all. Don't show your heart. Show it to the right woman. You can't show your love to the right woman. You can't show your emotions
start talking
to the
about
right
people.
woman.
Pop your
You
shit,
don't know
Elkin.
what
She
got to
does.
this. You came in
Man.
with
That's
some
an Ilkan
filth.
Ali.
You came with your filthy mouth, talking about DPs, putting women down. So I'm just giving some pushback.
No, you
to
put
the
Athena
show.
down. I didn't put no
Stop
woman
getting
down. You put her
emotional.
down.
Stop
You the only
Mm.
woman that put a
Hey,
woman down.
hey, 1 second.
Hey,
I'm
1
really
second.
curious about what Tina has to say.
Yeah, sure.
And
Oh,
please
I
don't
mean-
interrupt her, please.
You
Please
came in
don't
to say
interrupt
women
her.
are
Please,
whores when they don't
please,
cleave, so-
no, Napa. You can do pa 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 pa, and then don't let the person do pa 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 pa.
It's
pa.
called
Right.
triggered, fatty.
Let her
Let
you
her-
let the
let
chance to
her.
respond. Go ahead. Tina.
Okay.
So women who dress like that make me uncomfortable. Like I don't want to see their vagina on display at the gym. I think it's actually really gross because they're working out on the stuff and like it's disgusting. I don't want your bodily fluids. I don't want to touch things that your vagina has touched. Like I don't want that. That's disgusting. I don't
This is interesting because this is coming from another woman. And a lot of times you don't hear this as men. You're like, oh, yeah. Like they all friendly, but like to hear this is interesting. 'Cause I would think it'd be like that. If another dude is on my shit, it's like, yo, like, oh, like,
don't understand why people are trying to defend something that's so blatantly
obvious.
immoral. I mean,
It's obvious.
and I experienced this even in a church, and I'm not going to say which church, but I went to the church, and there are some people who only come on Easter, and I saw some butt cheeks at church, and I was extremely upset. I'm Orthodox, So seeing that, I was irate. I honestly, the
she looked like she was pissed off.
in me, I wanted to like snatch them by their hair and drag them outside of the church.
Amen.
It's not appropriate. I don't want my son seeing that. He shouldn't be forced to see that in public.
Think
Cover
about
your
it.
bodies.
Yo, you care about what your daughter is saying, right? Are you not worried about what your son is saying? See, I ain't think about it when I was younger, yo. Like being younger and you hitting an older jank. I mean, you just thinking that, you know, it is what it is, or like an older jank hitting on you, whatever. But at some point, it's just like, yo, it's still kind of weird. Not kind of, it is.
If you want to do that in private. They have special events for things like that, like clubs and all of these whatever events. You can do it there. Like, don't do it just out in the street for everyone to see. We don't want to see it. Just period. And what Fatty said about how men aren't excited anymore about seeing those things, like, that was extremely upsetting to hear. It's sad because that kills the romance. You're putting everything out there. It's disrespectful.
Thank you. What she just said.
To your partner, who you're with, and your future. Like, if you end up with somebody else, it's disrespectful to them.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna end it right there, man, because bro, shut up, man. We tired of seeing the cheeks, bro, and which is crazy when you sit and chew on that, because it's like, yo, at one point, we was happy to see BET Uncut. I mean, it was like, I mean, well, you know how you get the porn tapes and shit. I mean, we were happy when we had like X videos and all this, but it's like now we're at a point where, like, you know what? I'm tired of seeing that shit on social media. At one point, it wasn't even acceptable to be shown on social media. Now I'm at a point where, like, it's like, yo, bro, I'm like, yo, why is this all I'm being shown? Because it's a lot to unpack. But look, y'all drop your comments below. If you're here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know the fact that next time we dropping some new content. Also, hype me up, man. Hype me up one time, cause like I'm a podcast in Virginia, and I ain't heard too many podcasts in Virginia, bro. And if they ain't making no noise, cause they ain't connecting to me yet. I'm trying to reach out to all these podcasts out here. I'm trying to work with everybody. Hey, if you out here in 757 or anywhere, hey yo, let's work, man. Let's collaborate. Let's make some money. Let's make some views, make some content. Let's get it, man. Until next time, yo, y'all be safe, man.
Oh my God!